Hello, welcome to another Reds Pro video. Real quick video to cover Gravity Forms and X2 CRM. So if you're like us and you love Gravity Forms and you want to start putting all of the submissions from your Gravity Forms on your website into a CRM, we recommend X2 CRM. And it's free, it's powerful. It's an enterprise CRM solution that you can download and host on your own website. So that said, I've already got all that stuff all set up, and we're just going to cover how to make your Gravity Forms push leads into X2 CRM. So first of all, I've got a example form I've already set up. I've already tested everything, and I'm going to go ahead and tell you that you're going to need a second plugin. It is called Gravity Forms Send to Third Party API. If you can't find this, you can download it from the download section of our Reds Pro client area, along with Gravity Forms and several other themes and plugins. If your subscription is not up to date, just renew it. You can get another 12 months of access to all of our plugins and themes that we provide support for. All right, so that said, get this thing installed, activate it. You're going to notice that it doesn't do anything anywhere. You're going to go, well, where's the settings? Those settings are going to be, once you go up here, you click on your forms. Hopefully you've already created one. I've got a couple. This is the one that we'll be working on really quickly. Just going to click on edit here. And by the way, if you see under the settings, that's where the send to third party is. So send to third party is actually under all the settings links on that forms page. All right, so what we're going to do real quick is cover where we take these fields from. Basically, you're just going to drag over these really quickly. Name, phone, email, and like I said, they just drag across, and so the rest of you that have already done this, you know what I'm talking about. The next set of fields are going to be, it looks like five of them, yeah, 5 hidden fields, and so those fields are right here under hidden. So you're just going to drag this over 5 times. Once you've done that, you're going to need to match exactly what you see right here, at least for these 3. These 3 right here are required. You must have all 3 of these, and they must be done exactly as you see. So what's going to happen is you're going to go ahead and click on each one, and you're going to type in your word. That's going to be your title. And then you're going to click on advance, and you're going to type in just exactly what you see here, and it's going to be, when you're done, there's going to be nothing in here in all of these when you're done. Not until you come over here and hit update. You have to hit update. So once you hit update, you're going to review and make sure that all of these look exactly like you see them right here, right now. Make sure that everything is spelled uppercase, lowercase, exactly the way you see. All right, so that's all done. Then you're going to come up here and you're going to click on send to third party. Now, once you've done that, you've got to create your own name for your form. This is basically letting me know that this is what, I'm setting this to. And this is just a group of settings here that I've already done all this, and I'm just going to cover what you need. You just need to match everything you see here in the top. You're going to notice none of this exists yet. Don't worry. You're also going to notice when you click on the drop down here and down here that you're not going to have all these fields yet. Don't worry, they're going to be there in just a minute. So once you've got all this stuff, you're going to get to the username. Where does the username come from? The username is not your WordPress username. It is your X2 CRM username. And the password, well, if you're like me and you started off, you thought it was your password to X2 CRM. Turns out that's not the case. Your password is actually a really long API key that you need to paste in here. Where do you get all this information? You get it from your X2 CRM. So let me show you where you grab that from. Okay, so once you've logged in, the very first thing you're going to do is you're going to come jump onto the link right up here called users. Click on that. That's going to bring you to this page. Click on yourself. You're the super admin status at the moment. You're going to click on update user, and that's going to bring you to this page right here. So update user is what you click on next, and you're going to get, this is your username. So this is where I got the username right here, and this is where I got the API key. So I copied that API key, take it, you got to Control A. So click inside, hit Control A to select all, Control C to copy. Then you're going to go jump back over here and you're going to paste that into this box like so. All right, so once you got that in there, the next step is hit update, and as soon as you hit update, now you're going to see all of these fields show up. So you're going to type in exactly what you see everywhere. No misspellings, no forgetting uppercase, lowercase settings. Everything is going to match exactly like you see here. You're not going to check the enable condition. You're going to hit update again once you've completed that. Then you're going to go back over here and you're going to check out your form. If you haven't already embedded your form, you're going to go to your WYSIWYG editor, you're going to click on add form, select your form that you have created, hit insert, and boom, it's going to put that in there like it did twice. And you're just going to hit update and there's your form. All right, now that you've done that, fill out your form and then go check and see if you've got anything in your X2 CRM. Boom, here I am. I went to contacts, all contacts, and this is important, not accounts, but contacts, all contacts. There I am right here. So yes, just click on that. And this is where you're going to end up the next level. So the next level is what if I wanted to add more things, more fields, more tags? Or what if you haven't gotten here yet and you've had already run into problems and you need to figure out how to solve these problems? Let me show you where I was all day long getting this to work. So basically, I jumped over to the community forums over there on X2 CRM. Long time ago, actually. This is not my first rodeo. Here's me asking the same thing back in February. And so, long story short, long thread, and there's multiple threads. This is him talking about, hey, if it doesn't work, you might want to put this into, well, actually this into your htaccess file. Hey, where's that htaccess file, you ask? It is in your CRM root directory folder, and this is the htaccess file. I did copy it in here before I tested anything, thinking that I was probably going to need it. I actually left it in here, so it actually works for me with all of that in there like that. So just so you know, if that's a problem, that's how you solve it. But what was a problem was I was doing my form and I was trying to use the username and password. I provided the credentials thinking that it was username and password for this section here, but it turns out that it wasn't. It was actually the API key that I needed to use. Once I did that, boom, everything worked. Now, let me just share this other thing with you real quick. This guy here, nice enough to share some screenshots to try and help everybody through. And again, here's your content type. Let me get over here. So compulsory. So this is basically saying these three are required. The same thing that I was telling you. These are required. You have to have it exactly like this. And I think it's because of the one and what I ended up doing with the htaccess file. As you can see here with the one, I think that's probably why that works as well. So anyway, so as you can see here, he's talking about another tag, and then as you can see here, there's a couple of things here. I did a couple of these. I did take the lead type. I wanted that. A couple things I did myself. Anyway, so that all said, that's all fine. You can add those fields, and then over here, just like he was talking about, and just like you see here. Now, that does remind me before I close this out, this is very important to make sure you get that exactly like that right after your domain where your CRM is located. All right, so that's going to wrap this video up. As I was saying, you can add all kinds of other things to get more tags in here, and it's important to get those types of things in there if you want to get those things in there, because as you can see here, hey, here's a phone number. Here's the email that I use in the form, but maybe there's some other things. As you can see, I've added a few things here. You can turn them on, turn them off right here. There's a lot of stuff that you can you can really tag and add a bunch of stuff. So, you know, if I wanted to have all these things and then start coming over here and sorting by, that's what all that stuff is. I don't need to tell you all that, but anyway. Any questions, feel free to join us in the forums, respro.com/forums, or subscribe down below, like, really helps us out. And be sure to check out the other video for how to make the RetsPro plugin registration form also send leads into X2 CRM.